All right, let's play one more piece of Donald Trump sound. I know, folks, you're sick of it, but this is, if you want to show your friends, what's so demented about Donald Trump? I think the thing is to play this a clip. This is him repeating. This is from Ohio on March 14th. It's making the rounds right now. He is repeating this fable of the vicious snake. I've heard it sometimes with a scorpion. This is Donald Trump speaking of himself, but I guess him pretending to speak of someone else. But listen to the way this guy does it. And we don't have it in its original Italian when Il Duce gave this. But you can just imagine.
Saw a poor, half-frozen snake. Her pretty colored skin had been all frosted with the dew. Oh, well, she cried, I'll take you in, and I'll take care of you. Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman. Sighed the broken snake. She wrapped him up all cozy in a curvature of silk, and then laid him by the fireside with honey and some milk. Now she hurried home from work that night. As soon as she arrived, she found that pretty snake she'd taken in had been revived. She was happy. Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman, sighed the broken snake. Now she clutched him to her bosom. You're so beautiful, she cried. But if I hadn't brought you in by now, heavens, you might have died. Now she stroked his pretty skin, and then she kissed him and held him tight. But instead of saying thank you, that snake gave her a vicious bite. Take me in.
I like the cheering.
Oh, tender woman, take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, oh, tender woman, sighed that vicious snake. I saved you, cried the woman, and you've bit me, heavens why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die. Oh, shut up, silly woman, said the reptile with a grin. You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in. Right? USA.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. He is talking, I believe, about Syrian refugees. Hold on. Let's play a little audio from my computer.
I hope he never read that to Ivanka during a romantic evening.
Di ospitare nel vostro mare le forze navali dell'Italia fascista.
USA!
Questo è un privilegio che vi impone dei particolari doveri. Noi fummo grandi quando dominammo il mare. Roma non poté arrivare all'impero prima di avere schiacciato la potenza marittima di Cartagine.
I will translate that. This is my real hair, is what he's saying.
I'm like a totally amazing leader of Italy. It's like incredible. I wrote it down.
What's fascinating about that clip? What's fascinating about that clip of Trump is that as he's giving this story about how the Syrian refugees, I believe that's who he was referencing, were snakes. You hear his audience cheering when the snake bites the lady. Like, this is the just the incredible, like, just this is.
They think we deserve it if we act in a decent manner.
Yeah.
And we got to get back into those people who did all that research around like the fear of death and all of this stuff and how people vote and the authoritarian personality. I mean, this is really what it is.
Are you
obviously.
really sure that people are cheering because they understand the metaphor? I'm not even
No,
sure
no.
that Donald Trump
They
understands
don't.
what he's saying at all.
Afterwards, I don't know if they're cheering, but at that moment, when he says the snake bit the woman, you could hear people going, yeah! They don't get the metaphor there.
I'm pretty sure this fable.
Yeah, they just want a woman to get
Bit,
killed or
yeah.
something.
Well, this fable has also been going around right-wing email chains, I think.
Right. This is, yeah.
That bride got bit. Ah!
Wait, which
it's
part
about
of-
Syrian?
Wait.
Fuck that! It's the best story ever!
Which part am I supposed to identify with? USA! USA!
Exactly. Don't we love the poorly educated?
It's unbelievable.
The
I used to
before
tell
you
Ivanka this story before dates.
the before you let me in part is really creepy though, like because it seems like he's talking about himself almost.
Yes, that's my point. You know, when John Benjamin and I and David Waterman and a couple other guys were doing a comedy show up in Boston, we came down to New York, did our first show in New York. I think it was at the West Bank Theater. This is years and years ago. And we had this bit, like, our comedy was pretty much designed to appeal to a very narrow group of people, like ourselves. And in the middle of our sketches, like multiple sketches, we just started chanting USA as a joke. Just as a joke, just being like Boston thugs. And people were just completely flummoxed.
Wrong audience.
Wrong. Well, everywhere was the wrong audience for that, but it was funny to us. Hello, you. I'm Sam Seder. Looking for smart progressive talk that is occasionally amusing? Well, subscribe to our YouTube feed. Subscribe to our podcast. Like us on Facebook. And just generally enjoy us.